Hi there, welcome to this video from Shaman Marcus with Healing with Marcus. So, today's video is how do we decide right from wrong? What is right and wrong? So, in order to look at that, we have to dive deep into ourselves. We have to look at the war on consciousness that there's another video that just came out on. You have to look at your umbilical cord, your energetic cord being connected to the skies and to Earth Mother in order for us to understand what is right and wrong. Because it's so easy to go into judgment around right and wrong, right? You're wrong, I am right. That's a very self-centered, self-serving observation. And usually we are stuck in what we could refer to as ego, or we can be stuck in the parasite of fear. Right and wrong can be more aligned with ethics and morals. Yes? Truth and untruth. So when we look into your inner moral, your code of ethics, when you're able to listen to your heart and feel that expansion of your heart, you start to understand that when I'm lying to people, I'm not in my power. I have spoken an untruth. And then I have to keep lying in order to keep that untruth going. And it robs me of my power over and over and over and over. So as I learn to speak my truth, I also learn to stand in my power. I become integral with the higher self, right? So as your energetic umbilical cord from the higher spheres and from Earth Mother is more strengthened, right? It's strengthened through you, into your heart. You begin to listen more deeper to your heart. You also begin to recognize your sense of truth. And when you feel that truth, we speak that truth from a sense of inner alignment. This becomes truth for you. And if that truth later changes, that's completely okay. Because we have realized, oh, I didn't have all the information about something. I didn't understand all of this or that. And it's so imperative that we release from this sense of I am right and you are wrong. We can learn how to align with our higher self and know that I am standing in truth. I am standing in my truth as I understand it right now. And I'm standing in the truth as it's been downloaded to me at this moment. As we start to listen into heart, we start to see that untruths often ends up in that realm of wrong, while truths ends up in the realm of right. So as we learn to bring morality, and this is not the judgmental, heavy moral, you have to do right. This is your inner moral. How do you act in accordance to your heart, to your higher self? That's where right and wrong comes in. How do I act in accordance to my higher calling? How do I sit in my highest frequency and vibration of healing myself and others? Of sharing this with the world, of sharing different insights with the world? That's where truth comes out, and that's where we could call it right. And if I live my whole life without sharing what's coming through me, but I feel this inner, oh my God, I want to do this, I want to do that, but I don't do it because I'm afraid. That's living in untruth. And at the end of my life, I will sorely regret not living in my truth, in my what's right for me. And it's not as much service to self as it is aligning with your higher self, that umbilical cord up, that is connected to what we could call source. Some people refer to it as God consciousness, oneness, source. If we are aligned with that, we start to take action based in service to self or service to others. Based in what can we do to help ourselves heal and in extension help others to heal as well. So we heal into that space of being guardians of Earth Mother, being guardians of this planet, of life on this planet, of all life on this planet. Allowing our heart energy to move through, come through. We've been told and fed a bunch of untruths throughout our whole life. The matrix, our society, is completely based on many layers and levels of untruths. And it's very imperative that we learn to see through it. It's imperative that we learn to listen to the higher self and our inner calling. We don't have to do it like, we don't have to go insane about it. We don't have to jump ship and, live outside of society completely. But we do have to recognize our inner truth. We do have to recognize that, oh, this is my calling. And even though I got caught up in the outside world, I now feel I have a different calling inside. And I'd like to follow that. That's rightful living, right? That's truthful living. In accordance to law as you know it. This is where law means your higher self, the highest vibration you are put on this earth to live. It doesn't mean societal law. Societal law is something very different. Most of it is here to support the matrix. Your inner law is what truly matters. So listening to the law of the universe, the highest sense of information, the highest sense of truth, becomes right and wrong. Right? Becomes right. And when we then listen to the fear, we realize, oh, I'm not living to my highest truth. Oh, it doesn't feel good, does it? My body is heavy. I don't feel positive. While when I listen to my calling, my body is light. I feel positive. I feel like I'm in the flow. This is rightful living, wrongful living. And it's not about a judgmental standpoint. This is just an internal truth, internal compass. So that you can find your way in a very confusing world. Yes. And then connecting back to original nature, spending time in nature, helps us to guide ourselves back home to what is our purpose here. What is your purpose here? So right and wrong. So right and wrong is about recognizing heart. And the law is written in your heart. Thank you. Please click like and subscribe. Watch the other few videos the last few weeks. You will see that this all leads in the same direction. Supporting our awakening, supporting our enlightenment. And I wish you so much love. So much love. Thank you for watching. Namaste and aho.